Okay, one thing I do every year to grow my relationship with my family is pick a new spring place to go on vacation. So one year we went to Idaho Falls, a place we've never been before. We had a great time. Another year we went down to Moab and had a lot of fun down there. We've been to Arches. Well, this last year we decided to go check out Scottsdale, Arizona. I actually had a real estate conference down there, so we booked a condo for a week. And so we're going to show you around what it's like hanging out in Scottsdale. I actually grew up down in Mesa from the time I was 13 to 19. I never ever made it over to downtown Scottsdale. So this was a fun little trip. We got to do a lot of different things while we were down there. But this is one of the things we did. Went and checked out Old Town Scottsdale. So follow along with us as we check that out. Hey, if you're thinking of making the move to the Provo, Utah area, my contact information is down below. Or if you want to move to the Phoenix metro area, I've got a lot of friends down there that I could refer you to as well. So with that, let's go check out this really cool town. So I think I already mentioned that, I lived down in Arizona, never checked out Old Town Scottsdale. I had to take my family when we were down there on spring break just to check it out. Old Town Scottsdale, it's a charming district. It's got a lot of rich cultural heritage. It's got a wide range of attractions for visitors to enjoy. I mean, they got fine dining, there's entertainment, there's art. I mean, there's really something for everyone to explore in this vibrant neighborhood. In this video, we're going to explore some of those major landmarks and attractions that make Old Town Scottsdale a must-visit destination. And we're definitely going to check out some of the really cool pieces of art that they have adorning the streets there. So one of the cool things about Old Town Scottsdale is it's kind of a foodie paradise. There's a variety of restaurants that are serving up delicious cuisine around the world. You've got one of the most popular ones called The Mission. It features the stunning interior. It's got high ceilings adorned with an array of chandeliers. And you can enjoy a modern Latin cuisine with a southwestern twist. They've got dishes like ceviche, tacos, guacamole. Another favorite down there is the Citizen Public House that offers a contemporary take on classic American dishes like pork belly appetizers and really delicious burgers. And then, of course, you can go check out something more casual like The Stand. It's a local favorite for hot dogs and fries. But our favorite when we were down there is we found a place called the Sugar Bowl. And I was reading everything about it. It says it used to be like a garage, like a mechanic's garage way back in the day. And then somewhere back in the 50s or 60s, the guy bought it out and turned it into what he called the Sugar Bowl, which was an old-fashioned diner, ice cream parlor type of feel. It still has all of that charm to it. When you walk in that building, you can tell you're walking back into the 50s and 60s. Like I say, it's got the pink and black and white decor, and just even down to the napkins. Even the napkins smelled like they came from the 50s. I don't even know how they did that, but it's a very kind of nostalgic feel and look in there. The food, the ice cream was definitely the best. We all got some pretty delicious sundaes. My wife got a sandwich. It was unreal. I got some sort of open face sandwich, which was just kind of okay. But everyone else really enjoyed their meals, but we all loved the ice cream. So that's a fun thing to do there. Now, when it comes to entertainment in Old Town Scottsdale, it's known for having a pretty lively entertainment scene. They've got lots of bars, clubs, theaters that offer a wide range of activities for people to enjoy. One of the most popular spots it's called the Rusty Spur Saloon. It's a classic Western style bar that features local musicians playing country and rockabilly tunes. Now, we weren't there for that. Of course, I had all my little kids with me, so we didn't check that out, but we've heard that one's really cool. Another favorite is the Scottsdale Center for Performing Arts, and that hosts a variety of theater productions, musical performances, and has cultural events throughout the year. We walked back or past that. It's a really big, beautiful building, but we did not, of course, we were there kind of midday, and there weren't any activities going on when we were there. But anyway, so as far as the art goes, Old Town Scottsdale is pretty cool because they've got a vibrant art scene. They've got a number of galleries and public art installations scattered throughout the neighborhood in that area. And of course, one of the most iconic art installations is the Painted Horses of the West. These are life-size fiberglass horses painted by local artists and displayed throughout the city. The one that we got up close to and took pictures with was a stallion on its hind legs, and it was all painted up for the Super Bowl. They just had the Super Bowl down there this last February, and so that's what that one was. We saw other horses there a little further away, but we didn't go by them. And they also have a lot of, I don't know what you call those, just sculptures, a whole bunch of sculptures throughout the city. My kids loved running up by them, and we took a lot of pictures around those sculptures. So, Yeah, I mean, like I say, these things make great photo opportunities. My kids love that. They also have the other thing that my kids loved is they have this popular art installation. It's called the Love Sculpture, and it's located in a small park near the Scottsdale Civic Center. That little park also has kind of like a desert themed park with all different types of varieties of desert plants and cacti and so forth. But we spent probably the most time at that Love Sculpture as my kids wanted a picture and absolutely every different angle that they could think of. They were climbing inside of the letters and having us take pictures. And they just had a great time checking out that Love Sculpture. Um, and again, that love, it's a large block letters and people were just waiting for us to leave so they could go take their selfies. Anyway, the other thing was kind of cool when we were right there getting pictures by that Love Sculpture as well as the desert gardens, the botanical gardens, is there was a group of adults getting a tour of downtown Scottsdale. I did not go look up and see where you can purchase these tours at, but apparently there's companies that are selling tours, and they were on these like jazzy scooters, but they were really souped up and pretty quick, and they were all decorated like they were little animals, like they were a giraffe or a horse or a cow or a pig or whatever, and they were all riding on the backs of these things, and they were just zipping around the Civic Center and all around Old Town Scottsdale while they had a tour guide that was just, I guess he had like a microphone hooked up, so he was just kind of telling them all the sights and sounds while they were just driving along and following behind him. It looked like a lot of fun. So maybe next time we're down there, we got to check out that thing. So Old Town Scottsdale is pretty cool as far as being a shopper's paradise. There's a mix of upscale boutiques, art galleries, and souvenir shops. We kind of stayed out of the real expensive ones. I mean, we're kind of simple people here. We're not going to go spend $25,000 for a little piece of glass or whatever it was. But we were checking out just kind of the smaller souvenir shops. But, nearby, they've got the Scottsdale Fashion Square. It's a high-end mall with stores like Neiman Marcus and Louis Vuitton. We actually drove by it. It was pretty dang cool looking. Didn't buy anything there. For a more local experience, of course, you got to stick around the Old Town part where they got the Old Town Farmers Market. Again, we were there midday, so the farmers market wasn't going yet. But if you get there when that's open, they sell fresh produce and they've got artisanal foods and homemade crafts. And again, there's also, among all the shops, there are all these art galleries too. That also includes the famous Scottsdale Art Walk. That takes place every Thursday evening and features galleries that showcase everything from contemporary paintings to Native American art. Of course, we missed that. It would have been nice to see that. We were there on a Monday early afternoon. And also in addition to these high-end boutiques and art galleries, Old Town Scottsdale features just a plethora, a variety of smaller shops that sell unique souvenirs and clothing items. A lot of them are Western themed, that sell cowboy hats and boots and other accessories. A lot of Southwestern style jewelry and pottery. We were in several shops that I think specialize more in like south of the border, like Mexican clothes and styles from Mexico. And of course, a lot of souvenir shops where you can buy like the polished rocks or specialty t-shirts or, welcome to Scottsdale or Old Town Scottsdale t-shirts and hats. Of course, lots of postcards and other fun things like that. So we spent a lot of time in a couple of those shops. And my kids all picked out an item that they loved. And of course, if you're looking for something truly one of a kind, you can't miss the Scottsdale Artist School. That features a gallery and a gift shop. It's got original artwork and handmade crafts created by the local artists. So some of the historic things to note here is Old Town Scottsdale's got a rich history there. There's many landmarks that showcase the cultural heritage of the area. And of course, one of the most iconic is the Scottsdale Historical Museum. It features exhibits on the city's founding and the development. It's got a replica of a 1920s Main Street. And of course, another must-visit location is the old Adobe Mission. It's a historic church that dates back to the late 18th century. My kids really enjoyed walking around and seeing that old Adobe Mission. It's a beautiful building. It features adobe walls. It's got a striking bell tower, and it's still used as a place of worship today. So just, Old Town Scottsdale, it's unique. It's an exciting destination. It has just something for everybody. Your family would love it, or you're, going with your friends or whoever you all enjoy it. I mean, it's a place for foodie lovers, art lovers, history buffs. It's got a mix of dining, entertainment, shopping, cultural attractions. I mean, it's no wonder this district has become one of the most popular tourist destinations in Arizona, and I'm a little surprised that I have never been there till now, even after having lived there. I don't know why I never went, but I'll be back. So, come on down, experience magic Old Town Scottsdale for yourself, and don't forget, you got to take a few pictures with those painted horses while you're there. Hey, if you're finding these videos helpful about what it's like living and working and playing in the Utah Valley area, the Provo area, then go ahead and like this video. Click on the subscription button and make sure to tap that notification bell so you can stay current every time we drop another video about living in Utah. If you found this video helpful about what it's like to having a spring break down in beautiful sunny Arizona, you may also enjoy watching our video of one of the other activities we did down there, which was hiking the Usery Regional Mountain State Park. Beautiful area, so click here to check out that video.